Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to a special edition of Community Matters. And this edition of Community Matters, it's getting to be that time of year where you got to start doing some shopping, right? Yes, I know, the Christmas word. If you want to do some shopping, why not do some shopping that supports a great local cause? And we're going to talk about that. The Sarnia Rotary auction is beginning on Tuesday, November the 12th. And here to talk about it with us from the Sarnia Rotary Club, Jamie Poole. Thanks for joining me here, Jamie.
Hi, thank you very much for having us, Dave. You're right. It is that time of year that everybody should be thinking about gifts.
Yeah, well, we got to start it sooner or later. I mean, if you're like me, I usually wait till a couple days before. But when you've got something great like this online that's happening, the Sarnia Rotary auction has been happening for how many years now?
This is 36 years in a row that we've had
Wow.
the Rotary auction.
Right. And it's always a great success and a lot of support there. But like I said, if you're going to do some shopping or Christmas shopping, why not do it and support the Sarnia Rotary that gives back into the community? And before we get into the auction and something a little different that's happening with it this year, maybe we could just talk a little bit about Rotary and help people understand just exactly what they do in our community.
Yes, we have 3 wonderful Rotary clubs in Sarnia. And the club that's actually involved in this event is the Rotary Club of Sarnia. We often call it the oldest club. And we are the club that are right next to Pathways. Well, over the years, we've given over $5 million to Pathways.
Wow.
And we're the club that donated $1 million to the hospital and hundreds of other donations. But that's the club we're dealing with, the Rotary Club of Sarnia. Like I say, the one they call the older club.
Yeah.
I don't know why they'd say that.
Well,
for me, I'm young.
I know a few people that are in that club that knew me before I was born, put it that way.
Uh-oh.
But the something really different, and it is great that Rotary, they do so much in our community here, not just in Sarnia, Lambton, but all over the planet. They've actually been involved in helping cure some disease, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, polio.
Yeah.
Rotary was the club worldwide that actually cured polio in the world.
Yeah,
that was our claim to fame.
What a fantastic, what a fantastic claim to fame it is, right? And a few signature events besides the Rotary auction. You have the annual pancake breakfast as well that happens every year.
You hit the nail right on the head there. That's our other big event, is the Rotary pancake breakfast under the bridge during the Mackinac race, and then the auction. Those are our 2 big fundraisers. The auction is the biggest. It's been going, like I say, for 36 years.
Yeah.
They tell me it used to start with phones out in the Lambton Mall and all kinds of things, and there were phone line failures and all kinds of things.
Oh, yeah.
And that was leading us up to what you were going to ask me about, something totally different this year.
Yeah, well, I know in the past it's been online on television, right, on local cable channel.
It's been on television. It's known as the TV auction.
Yeah.
And this year we're online totally, completely. I think you know the feeling. It's finally caught up to us, social media, and now we're live online. And the bidding, you can go online, you can look at the items right now. You can bid starting Tuesday morning.
Yeah, so this is a sneak preview that can happen right now, like right now as we're doing this interview, right? And then on November the 12th, when bids are going to happen. I've actually got the website up here. Oh, I'm going to bring the website up here in just a quick second here so we can show everybody exactly what this is going to look like. Bear with me here for just a moment. Here we go, and we'll bring that up on our screen to show.
There it is. Sure.
So there it is right now, and I'll just put that in big screen for everybody for just a second, so you get a close look up there. Now we take a look.
We show these little block closed right now.
Yeah, can you explain that?
Because you can't really start bidding till Tuesday morning, but you can click on those little red banners.
So let's click on one there.
Yeah, there's an item that looks up.
Oh, okay, all right. Watford Mini Storage. There you go. And let's see what else we've got in here. We've got, the Sarnia Sting Private Suite.
Yes.
That's cool.
That's a beautiful item.
Yeah.
That's one that
Sarnia Rotary Club.
a business could buy that one and then take their customers. Be a great
Right,
example. And
right.
then they could pay more for it.
And we've got televisions in here. There's really and I'm sure that the items over the years have probably changed as well. I see some more technology items there on the auction.
That's right. And if there's something you need that isn't on that auction, you don't really need it, Dave. We've got between 450 and 500 items. Wonderful things.
Yeah, that's amazing. So these items are donated, are they, or is that how they're collected?
They're all completely donated. And when a person buys them, if they buy a $100 item and they're lucky enough to get it for, say $65, they don't pay a penny of tax. We have no HST.
Oh, wow.
There's no bidders premium. There's no tricks at all. You just pay exactly $65. And you register with your credit card online. When you get the item, it charges your credit card. You come to the Rotary office down on Rotary Avenue in behind Pathways and pick up your item on Monday or Tuesday following the auction.
Wow. So great community support that comes along with this to make this happen as well, than to have all those items donated.
Oh, it's fantastic. And we really want to thank all those people. They're the basis of the whole auction. They're so important to us. And they do it every year, most of them. Now, there's one right there. Nice little digital antenna that you can use on your motorhome when you're camping, a remote home, a cottage, gift cards at Foodland. Something anyone could use that one.
Really? And that's even that'd be a good one for a college or university student. Somebody could buy that and give that to them, and starving student, right?
Perfect, exactly.
Yeah, I see, and Cheeky Monkey's in there as well, and some items available.
Good friends of us all. Yep.
City Center Car Wash. We've got a bunch here. We'll go. Oh, Forever Furniture. Wow. Ironworks Gyms.
Ironworks, yep.
Everybody will be signing up for that come January. After Christmas.
That's right. That's a sign-up time. Here's a tree from DeGroots.
Yeah.
You buy the tree, they deliver it. You plant it, or you can talk to them about planting it.
Right. And North End Appliance is in there as well. And let's see what else we got. Patty Flaherty's. There you go. There's just really a lot of great items here. And I'm sorry, you said there are like 450 plus items?
It's over 450 items, yeah. We're really doing well this year, and people are going to love the stuff in the auction. We got some great items. A lot of food.
Yeah. It must really, so obviously you've got to have some great organizational skills going on here from many of the members in Rotary. It must take quite a few volunteers to make this happen.
It takes everyone in our club. Everyone has a list of businesses that they go and contact. Some contact a lot more than others, but everybody's involved.
And how many members locally, at least in your club, are active?
We have 42 members in our club, and they're all active.
That's right. That's great. Those are great numbers, actually, because when we say active, it's sometimes there's we have 500 members, but only the same 10 show up all the time.
That's
what do you think? What do you think it is about Rotary? And I know quite a few members from all different clubs that are here. I know there's probably 3 or 4 clubs in this area. What do you think it is about Rotary that makes people get involved and that makes them active?
I think it's the fact that we're around the entire world. We're always looking for causes that really need help. And then Rotary is always there. And we always transfer the help exactly to another Rotary club that's on the site.
Right.
And then we do great work that way.
Yeah. And how long have you...
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead. You never just what?
We just never send a donation off in the mail to someone. If the problem is in Trinidad, we would send it to the Rotary clubs in Trinidad. They would deal with local contractors. They would do our bidding, and we try to get good value for the dollar.
So it's really just a huge, like I guess, an entire planet of a network, right?
It is. It is. We have over 2 million Rotarians around the world.
Wow. How long have you been a member?
I personally been a member for 45 years, which is hard to believe because, I mean, you're looking at me and you're saying you can't be that old.
You're only 32, Jamie.
That's right.
How did you first get involved? And I know I've heard your story before, but I think it's a very positive one. Could you share that, how you got involved?
Well, when I was in high school, I was picked to go to a Rotary camp by the Glencoe Rotary Club. And I thought that was real wonderful. And I thought, you know, when I get out working and I'm going to join a club, I'm going to join Rotary because they helped me when I was in school. And it was just that simple. And then I realized what a wonderful club it was. And there's lots of work to do. You know, these clubs, whether it's Rotary or all the other clubs that we have in the Sarnia area, they do so much work. We couldn't do a thing without them. It's just fantastic, the work they do.
Yeah.
I think you know that because you're all over every day. And you must see clubs helping Sarnia in so many ways.
Yeah, it's really well, we have a great community here. I think there's no denying that, but Rotary is certainly a big part of that. And the fact that there's I think 3 clubs in this area exist well, and including it's nice to see young folks getting involved in Rotary these days.
Yes, that's right. We have a club for the high school group and a club for the let's say the college age group, and then we have our 3 Rotary clubs right here in Sarnia.
Right. So it kind of has a different flavor or atmosphere to suit, you know, different personalities, I guess, is the idea behind all that.
I think if there's anyone listening that's been thinking about Rotary, yes, in Sarnia, we have the answer for you. We have the Tuesday Lunch Club. We have a club that meets in breakfast Wednesday morning, the Blue Water Club. And then we have the After Hours Club. They meet Thursday after hours, after you're done working, and they're a little younger group. Right.
Well, I appreciate it because I see what happens so much from the Rotary here in our community. I know it has affected a lot of people in a positive way. And one in particular, you talk about pathways and you talk about the hospital, and Rotary's always been a huge supporter there. And Rotary really just does have a positive impact everywhere they are in every community.
And you know, something we probably should have been mentioning 2 or 3 times already is SarniaRotaryAuction.com is where you'll find us online.
Yep. We've been showing that up here the whole time. Actually, we've been
perfect.
So go to SarniaRotaryAuction.com, folks. And even though it says block closed, you can click on those items to get a preview of it, and then things start. The auction begins on Tuesday, November the 12th. And I know that would normally start on a Monday, but this year that's Remembrance Day. So I would say you're just showing some respect there. Is that right?
That's right. We always start on Tuesday because of Remembrance Day on Monday.
Yeah. Fantastic. Well, Jamie, thank you so much for joining me here. And thanks for all you and all the Rotarians here and around the world do for all the communities and the positive impact you do. Definitely makes a difference. Is there anything else you want to put out there before I let you go?
Nothing else I can say, Dave. Thank you for all the work you do in our community, and thanks for helping us with the auction.
You're welcome, my friend. Jamie Poole from the Sarnia Rotary Club here, one of the Sarnia Rotary Clubs, and they're putting on their annual Rotary auction. This time it's the annual Rotary TV auction, but not on TV. And you just got to go online to get all the information and all the 450 plus items that are there available to do your Christmas shopping. Again, starts on Tuesday, November the 12th. Jamie, again, thanks for joining me.
Thank you.
All right, well, everybody, that's it once again for this edition of Community Matters. And a reminder, once again, there it is. The Rotary Club of Sarnia online auction begins November the 12th and runs to the 17th. You can go to SarniaRotaryAuction.com. That's all the time I got for you this edition of Community Matters. I'm David Burrows. Thanks for watching.